Welcome again to this segment of 8 mental strategies for achieving your goals. In the last video, I started talking about memory. In this video, I'm going to expand on the process of storage. I'm going to expand on that. That is how the information is stored and also allowed you to strengthen your mental faculties to remember. Before I continue, this is an excellent place for you to pause, like, share, and subscribe to our page. And also, please remember to click the notification button so you'll be notified. Now, again, I cannot thank you enough for your help in reaching more people. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. So now, let us remember that the goal achieving brain does not just store data, rather emphasizes quality over quantity. The greater the data is to your goal, the higher it will be the achieving brain to store and retrieve that information when needed. The higher it will be for it to store it and retrieve it. As the brain works to recognize and evaluate information, it is rerouted to the neural destination, which is responsible for the storage of that specific type of information. So the brain is always working to store. Now from there, you make decisions and choices about situations, events, etc. So from the storage. Now, Proverbs 4:23 says that, watch over your heart with all diligence, for from this spring the springs of life. The heart here is not the machine in you that pumps the blood through your body, but the embodiment of your mind, your emotion, and your volition, which are all intertwined in the brain. Okay, so watch over it. So when you guard it and only allow the information that are retrieving to your well-being and goals to be stored, then decision will be made effectively in your life. The amygdala and the prefrontal cortex evaluate the importance of the incoming information. So when it is evaluated, the data you do not need goes into oblivion, and the relevant ones are stored or consolidated in the long-term storage. The relevance of this data is determined by the things you have held as important to, and which you include your vision, your destiny, vengeance, anger, and everything that is important. The brain relies on memory to imagine, stimulate, predict future events. Imagining future events and much of the same neural machinery that is needed for remembering the past. That's what the brain keeps on doing. So one way to make a memory more forget-proof is to attach something already familiar. You see, when a new knowledge is connected to an existing knowledge, or when your concentration on the meaning of that information, you are more likely to retain it in your memory. Also, memories that are formed under an emotional circumstance is retained more. The more emotionally charged the circumstance, the more profound the effect on the memory, which is why visions, insight, retrieve or receive during times of intimacy with God stick deeply, as well as information that are given when it is given in a deep emotional connection with somebody. Now, the short-term memory is located in the prefrontal lobe, which is in the executive function of the brain. So therefore, to strengthen it, I have talked about it in the series Mental Training for Optimum Performance. Please take time to listen and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice allows you or your brain to expend less effort when it retrieves, processes, or critical information so as to do more quickly and automatically. Do it more quickly and automatically. Even an imaginary practice will do the trick. So practice, 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 and practice. Now, in the next video, I'll be talking about resilience. Resilience. Please, before I sign off, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our page and channel. Until the next video, this is your coach, OK Dugan, telling you all things are possible to those who believe, and there is hope for your future.